news.
At breaking news, Nebraska lawmakers debated a backup plan for school choice this evening. A recent law may be rejected by voters in November. LB 1402 has advanced to the second of 3 rounds of consideration in the Unicam. The Opportunity Scholarships Act passed last year, where public dollars would be earmarked for private schools for low-income students, but opponents gathered enough signatures to challenge that at the ballot box. Voters in November could very well kill the Opportunity Scholarships Act. This version would cut out the middleman. Those who want voters to reject last year's law argue what Senator Linehan is doing by proposing this version is taking the power away from the people's vote in November.